The world told me to let go of my anger, but I actually learned to use it to forge a path not many can pass through. Right now, literally, my life is literally like a movie, and most of it is because I've used my anger productively. And you can do it too. You probably heard of things like let go of your anger, therapists say this, teachers say this, your family says this. They tell you, let go of your anger. Anger is not productive. And it never actually works. It just sounds good on paper or good on advice, but it never actually works. You just realize that you'll keep holding on to that anger. You're just angry. You're always angry. For the longest times in my life, I've been angry. I've been facing heartbreaks, frustrations, rejections. Literally, like, I've gone through many heartbreaks. Literally, I'm not even joking right now. I've gone through a lot, and I've been really angry about it. Sometimes I even felt like punching people. I've even felt like being violent. Sometimes I've been violent. I've faced rejections, and they've made me literally angry. I've faced frustrations in life. I've worked on my dreams. They never worked out. I used to just sit around and suppress my feelings and just act like they don't really matter. I used to act like they didn't exist because I was actually told that you should actually just let go of your anger. So I tried it for the longest time and it never worked for me. I don't know if it worked for others. I'm just speaking from my own experience. It never really worked for me. And the hardest thing about suppressing my emotions is that they literally piled up until they almost consumed me. They almost literally made me incapable of being human anymore. That is until I found the right way. And it's really simple. Direct that anger to your goals. I know it sounds really cliche. It sounds really obvious. But most people never really put it to action, and they don't know that it actually works. I do, because I'm proof of that. That anger that you have literally right now, you've been heartbroken by your girl, people have done this to you, people have disrespected you. That is like an untapped potential, literally, that you can use to become one of the greatest the world has ever seen. I'm going to tell you something that is going to be controversial. Seek revenge right now. If you're feeling angry, seek revenge, but not in the way that you think. Seek revenge through massive success. That is the right way. When you face a heartbreak, when you face rejections, just use that as fuel. Direct it towards your goals and become the greatest person. Like, literally, become so good, become so famous that the person who has rejected you, the person who literally made you go through a heartbreak, will regret ever leaving you. Make sure they suffer. They live the rest of their lives thinking like, I'll never get access to this guy. I literally ruined it. So, seek revenge, but in the great way, through massive success. And this is the best revenge, because someone will always see you everywhere. You're literally trending and they don't have access to you, so it will ruin them. They will always be telling people like, this guy, I used to date him, this guy, we used to be together, and things didn't work out, and you're just out there, you're living your life. So this is the best kind of revenge. So I would actually advise you, seek revenge. It is often the most underrated way of dealing with your anger. I always do this very simply. I just sit down, I breathe in, breathe out, like for 5 minutes, and then I just sit down, I take my laptop or whatever, and I start doing the work. I take my camera and I start recording. I just direct my anger towards my goals. Most people just let go of their anger or release it, and they just let it go. And I'm sorry to say this, but this is actually pathetic, because anger is a really strong emotion. You can use it productively. Why waste it away? Why heal? There's no point in healing if it doesn't help you. So seek revenge. Right now, I'm going to say this, I'm literally toxic. I seek revenge. Others also release it through violence. Don't get me wrong, I'm also kind of violent. I'm a big fan of MMA. I train MMA and I'm kind of violent, but this is the point I'm trying to make. Do not suppress your anger there. Okay, you can use your anger to train and become really good at whatever you do, but don't let go of that anger. Channel it. Use that anger. Feel that anger, literally. Take that anger and feel it. Learn to remember whoever and whatever hurt you and use it as motivation. Remember that heartbreak. Rip it open and face it. And literally, just feel the pain. Feel the anger. Become angry. And actually channel it to become successful. And you'll realize that reaching your goals is actually really, really easy. So, if you're angry like me, then know that you have untapped potential. You literally have the potential to become one of the greatest people out here. Just learn how to channel it. Just use it. And nothing will stop you from becoming one of the greatest. Become the greatest your bloodline has ever seen. And then pass it down.